dialect, sociolect, and idiolect. How language reflects who we are. Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to explore three fascinating aspects of language: dialect, sociolect, and idiolect, and how they shape the way we speak, interact, and express ourselves. Dialect, regional identity in language. A dialect is a variety of a language spoken in a particular geographic area. Dialects can differ in pronunciation, vocabulary, and even grammar. Think of British English versus American English. Words like lift, UK, and elevator, US, or football, UK, and soccer, US. Even within one country, there are many dialects. In Indonesia, for example, Javanese, Sundanese, and Balinese have distinct dialects that reflect regional culture and identity. Dialects aren't wrong or less correct than standard language. They simply represent local variations that have evolved over time. Sociolect, language and social groups. If dialect represents geographic identity, sociolect reflects social identity. It refers to how people speak based on their social class, profession, age group, or community. For example, a doctor might use medical jargon like hypertension instead of high blood pressure. A teenager may use slang like "that's so lit" instead of "that's amazing." A business professional might prefer formal phrases like "I would like to discuss" instead of "let's talk about." Our sociolect can shift based on who we are talking to. You likely speak differently with friends compared to in a job interview. Idiolect, your personal way of speaking. Now, here's where language becomes truly unique. Idiolect is the individual way a person speaks. No two people have exactly the same idiolect because we all have different experiences, influences, and preferences. Think about how you use favorite words or catchphrases, have a unique tone, pace, or accent, express thoughts in a way that feels natural to you. Your idiolect may be influenced by your dialect, where you're from, and sociolect, your social circles. But ultimately, it's what makes your speech distinctively yours. Why does this matter? Understanding dialects, sociolects, and idiolects helps us appreciate the richness of language. It reminds us that no single way of speaking is better than another. It's all about context. Whether we adjust our speech to fit a formal setting or celebrate the uniqueness of how we express ourselves, language is a powerful reflection of who we are and how we connect with the world. Thank you for listening. Next time you hear someone speak differently, take a moment to consider, is it their dialect, sociolect, or idiolect at play?
After watching the video, there are 5 questions you need to answer. The first is, how do dialects reflect regional identity, and why are they important in language diversity?
Thank you. In my opinion, dialects show where a person is from, carrying local culture and history within language variations. They enrich linguistic diversity by preserving different expressions, pronunciations, and structures unique to specific regions.
The second question is that, in what ways does sociolect influence communication within different social groups, and how does it shape identity?
Thank you. Well, sociolect helps individuals identify with their social class, profession, or peer group. It affects communication styles, vocabulary choices, and tone, reinforcing belonging while sometimes creating barriers between groups.
3. How does an individual's idiolect develop, and what factors contribute to shaping personal speech patterns?
Thank you. Well, an idiolect develops through personal experiences, education, social interactions, and exposure to media. Family influences, regional background, and life experiences all contribute to unique vocabulary preferences, pronunciation, and speech habits.
4. What challenges can arise when dialects, sociolects, or idiolects differ within a conversation, and how can people overcome them?
Thank you. Well, misunderstandings may occur when people speak different dialects or use unfamiliar sociolects. Strategies like adapting speech, using simpler terms, asking for clarification, and embracing linguistic diversity can bridge communication gaps.
5. Why is it important to acknowledge and respect linguistic diversity in a globalized world?
In my opinion, recognizing linguistic diversity promotes inclusivity, preserves cultural heritage, and prevents discrimination based on language. It fosters better communication, understanding, and appreciation for different ways of expressing ideas.
Thank you for taking the time to answer all of these questions so thoroughly. Your insights are truly remarkable, and I appreciate the depth of understanding you've brought to each response. It's been a pleasure engaging with such thoughtful discussion.